Julian Anderson from Carshalton. Brian Pollitt from Llandudno. Michael Archbold from Wallasey in Merseyside. Mark Vincent from Brighton. Alan Keyes from Newton Ards. Peter Lancaster from Weybridge. Wyn David from Kingston upon Thames. Ralph Sydenham from Llandudno. Steve Quinn from Rossendale. Jane Scowl from Edwinstowe. Daisy Roberts from Broadstairs. Jim McGregor from Moorbattle near Kelso. George Thompson from Bathgate. David Riley from Hazelgrove. And Neil Ricketts from Bristol are all here to play 15 to 1.
Thank you, thank you. Hello. Having seen the opening of our shows each day, you will know that our contestants come to us from all corners of the British Isles. And today, or in some cases last night, they've gathered here to face what must be one of the toughest and fastest grillings on television. Trying to remember your own date of birth in 3 seconds is hard enough, in some cases impossible. But standing here behind me, trying to remember what happened on the 15th of February 1971 is quite another matter. So, let's see how today's contestants get on. Julian, I'll remind you of the rules of the first round. 2 questions each, twice round the semicircle, 1 to 15. The first incorrect answer will cost you 1 of those lives. A second incorrect answer will cost you the other 2, and you'll have to sit down. That's a reminder that you need at least 1 correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, to survive round 1. You ready, Julian?
Yes.
Here we go. Which British Prime Minister bought 44% of the Suez Canal shares in 1875?
Gladstone.
Disraeli, the other one, Julian. There are only 2, aren't there? Brian, what does a pluviometer measure?
Feathers on a bird.
Rain from the sky, sir. Quite a difference, I'd have thought. Michael, which country was Princess Elizabeth visiting when she became Queen in 1952?
Kenya.
She was. Mark, there are 2 Charing Cross railway stations in Britain, London and...
Manchester.
Glasgow, sir. Alan, which famous London market is now located at 9 Elms in Battersea?
Smithfield.
Pardon?
Smithfield.
No, sir. Covent Garden. Peter, on a 3-masted sailing vessel, which would be the mizzen mast?
The middle mast.
No, sir. The one at the back, the one at the rear, the stern. Lynn, what was the nationality of the explorer Magellan?
French.
Portuguese. Ralph, what letter is the capital of?
Malta.
It is. Steve, the 3 great wars known as the Punic Wars were fought between the Carthaginians and...
The Greeks.
The Romans, sir. Jane, what number is the basis of the duodecimal system?
10.
12. Daisy, what is the largest city in Africa?
Sorry.
Cairo. Jim, what is meant when a member of the House of Commons talks about another place?
The House of Lords.
It is, sir. George, what name is given to paper 8 inches by 13 inches?
A4.
Foolscap, sir. David, in which game does the ball weigh between 37 and 39 grams?
Golf.
Table tennis, sir. Golf weighs about 2 stone, I should think. Neil, in which Shaw play does Professor Higgins teach phonetics?
Don't know.
Pygmalion. That was a pretty tough round for you, wasn't it? Julian, you need this one, sir. With what type of leaf did the dove return to Noah's Ark?
A laurel leaf.
Olive, sir. You have to sit down. Brian, where in the body is the carotid artery?
It leads from the heart.
It's in the neck, sir. You have to sit down. Michael, what fraction of a mile is 1 kilometre?
5/8.
It is, sir. Mark, what is an assegai?
It's a spear.
It is. Alan, on which British river is Eel Pie Island?
Thames.
It is indeed. Peter, what is unique about the temperature minus 40 degrees?
It is the same point on the centigrade scale.
It is, and Fahrenheit, it is
Yes.
indeed, yes. Wyn, what is a female swan called?
A pen.
Just so. Oh. Ralph, litmus paper is turned red by what?
Acid.
It is, or they are. Steve, which is the only European country in which a woman does not have to take the name of her husband upon marriage?
France.
Spain, sir, you have to sit down. Jane, you need this one. What name is given to puppets worked with strings?
Marionettes.
They are. Daisy, In Britain, what type of dress or clothing was banned by statute in 1746?
Bathroom?
Highland dress was banned. You have to sit down, Daisy. Jim, in which year did Adolf Hitler become the Reichsfuhrer in Germany?
1933.
He did. George, you need this one. Into which sea does the river Danube flow?
The Aegean.
The Black Sea, sir. You have to sit down. David, you need this one. Which branch of the forces was stood down and disbanded in Hyde Park in December 1944? The Home Guard, sir. And Neil, what is Israel's national airline? El Al. Anthony, please.
At the end of round one, we've had to say goodbye to 7 contestants. They are Julian Anderson from Carshalton, Brian Pollitt from Llandudno, Steve Quinn from Rossendale, Daisy Roberts from Broadstairs, George Thompson from Bathgate, David Riley from Hazelgrove, and Neil Ricketts from Bristol.
Michael, the rules of round 2. I'm going to ask you the first question off the top of this pack. An incorrect answer will cost you one of those 3 lives, and I'll move on to Mark. Give me a correct answer, and you then nominate someone else still standing on the semicircle. If they answer correctly, the chance to nominate is theirs. If they answer incorrectly, it will cost them a life, and I'll come back to you for another number, or if you like, the same number. OK? Here we go. Michael, which island in the southern hemisphere used to be known as Van Diemen's Land?
New Zealand.
Tasmania. Mark, in which Thames meadow was the Magna Carta signed?
Runnymede.
A number, please, Mark.
7.
Win, what was the name of the first Russian cosmonaut to complete a single orbit of the Earth?
I think it was a dog.
Yuri Gagarin, you've lost a life. Mark?
10.
10. Jane, which general in the American Civil War later had a tank named after him?
Sherman.
Yes, a number, please.
3.
3. Which comedian, Michael, said on his deathbed or on his epitaph, on the whole, I'd rather be in Philadelphia?
W.C. Fields.
Number, please.
10.
Jane again. Umberto II was the last reigning monarch of which European country?
Italy.
A number, please.
5.
Alan, which 19th century Prime Minister led the first Liberal government?
Peel.
Gladstone. Jane?
5 again.
Alan, what is cayenne or cayenne?
Is it pepper?
It is. A number, please, Alan.
7.
Win, who founded the Metropolitan Police Force in 1829?
Sir Robert Peel.
A number, please, Win.
10.
Jane, which British queen poisoned herself after defeat by the Romans?
Boadicea.
A number.
8.
Ralph, which river gave its name to an old London prison?
Fleet.
A number, please, Ralph.
7.
Win, which country's parliament is called the All-Thing?
Sounds like Iceland.
It is Iceland.
Oh.
Well, I get my breath back, Win. Would you please give me a number?
5.
Alan, what were built along the south coast to guard against possible French invasions in 1805 to 6?
Martello Towers.
They were, Alan. A number, please.
12.
12. Jim, in golf, what is known as the 19th hole?
The bar.
It is indeed, Jim. A number, please.
3, please.
3. Michael, what is the former Daily Worker now called?
The Morning Star.
A number, please.
8, please.
8. Ralph, who was known as the Iron Duke?
Marlborough.
Wellington. Another number, please.
7.
7. Win, in Hollywood, who were Hedda Hopper and Luella Parsons?
Famous gossip columnists.
They were. A number, please.
5.
Alan, in 1789, Liechtenstein was the first European country to abolish what punishment?
Capital punishment.
Yes, indeed. Number, please.
10.
Jane, which decade this century was known as the Jazz Age?
20s.
Yes, a number, please, Jane.
12.
Jim, British Rail has abolished the term second class. What replaces it?
Sorry.
Standard class. Another number, please.
Number 4.
Mark, who was the Minister of Health who introduced the National Health Service to Britain under a Labour government?
Attlee.
Nye Bevan was the Minister of Health. Another number, please.
Number 3.
Number 3, Michael. What is the name of the highest peak in Africa?
Kilimanjaro.
It is Michael. A number, please.
7.
7, Win. Who famously said, "A week in politics is a long time"?
Dr. Johnson.
Harold Wilson.
Oh,
You have
of
to sit
course.
down, Win. Another number, please.
5.
5. Which animal represents the zodiac sign Capricorn?
The goat.
A number, please.
8.
8. Ralph, what do philatelists collect?
Stamps.
A number, please.
6.
Peter, which is the largest species of ape?
The gorilla.
A number, please.
3.
Michael, what is a young deer called?
A buck.
A fawn. Another number, please.
4.
Mark, what sort of word is an eponym?
One that sounds like this. One that sounds like the sound that it's saying.
No, sir. It's a word taken from the name of a person, say like boycott or Macintosh. You have to sit down.
Number 5.
Alan, in English horse racing, which is the first of the classics to be held each season?
The Oaks.
The 1,000 guineas. You have to sit down. There are 5 people left.
8.
8. Sorry, Ralph. David Herbert were the Christian names of which famous writer?
Lawrence.
Yes. They went through your mind, D, didn't they? D and H. A
3,
number, please.
3,
Sorry?
please.
Michael, from which musical does the song Some Enchanted Evening come?
Kismet.
South Pacific. Another number, please.
Number 6, please.
Peter, who did Harold Wilson meet on board the Tiger and then the Fearless in the mid-1960s?
Ian Smith.
Yes, sir. Another number, please.
Number 12.
Number 12, Jim. Which of Daphne du Maurier's novels begins with the words, "Last night I dreamed of Mandalay"?
Rebecca.
Another number, please.
A 6.
6, Peter. Where is the Great Barrier Reef?
In Australia.
Off Australia, yes. The number, please.
Number 10.
Number 10, Jane. What is Mr. Toad of Toad Hall's full name?
I don't know.
J. Thaddeus Toad. You've lost 1 life. You've got 1 left. Another number, Peter.
12.
12, Jim. Who was Laurence Olivier's co-star in the film Sleuth? Michael Caine. Another number, please, Peter.
12 again.
12 again. Jim, to which galaxy does our solar system belong?
Centauri.
The Milky Way. After this break, Peter, Ralph and Jane will join me here for the final. And just in case you didn't see yesterday's programme, February the 15th, 1971 saw the introduction of decimal currency. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Please try and join us.
Our 3 surviving contestants in today's 15-to-1 final are Peter Lancaster, a housing administrator from Weybridge, Ralph Sydenham, an environmental health officer from Llandudno, and Jane Scull, a radiographer from Edwinstowe.
Welcome back. We're into the middle of our second week, and the score for our finalists to aim at remains as it has been from day one, Gareth McMullen with 230 points. In second position is John Betts, 150. Somewhere between wouldn't be too bad. Peter, Ralph, Jane, you each start the final with 3 lives intact. Incorrect answers, as before, will cost you those lives. A correct answer will now earn you 10 points. The final is played on the buzzer, and this is how it goes. I'm going to ask you questions from this pack of 40. First on the buzzer gets a chance to answer. First of you with 3 correct answers, and therefore 30 points, then retains the questions and has a chance to answer in the hope of building up a score, or nominating the other contestants in the hope of costing them lives. When 2 of you have gone, we shall have a winner. If, however, these 40 questions are exhausted before we get to that point, it will be the contestant with the highest score who wins, irrespective of lives. If there's a tie, we should then consider the lives. Are you ready? Fingers on the buzzer. Good luck, Peter. Good luck, Ralph. Good luck, Jane. Here we go. Listen carefully. Ic Dyn is the motto of the Prince of Wales. What does it mean? Peter.
I serve.
It does so. You have 10 points. The flag of which nation features a maple leaf? Peter.
Canada.
It does so. You have 20 points. What do the letters MG stand for on motor cars? Morris Garages. Fingers still on the buzzers, please. What name is given to the first 4 books of the New Testament? Jane.
The Apostles.
The Gospels. You've lost a life. You should have left it alone. You were in doubt. Fingers still on the buzzers, please. How many inside angles has a heptagon? You're all playing safe. The answer is 7. By what name is St. Petersburg now known? Peter.
Leningrad.
It is, sir. You have another 10 points, 30, and the questions are now with you. Would you like to answer the question, or would you like to nominate?
I'll have a question.
At what minimum age may you now marry in England?
16.
Yes, sir. Peter, question or nominate?
I'll nominate Jane.
By what name is La Cosa Nostra more usually known?
Mafia.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Peter.
Who? Peter, which blood type is called the universal donor?
Oh,
Question or nominate?
question.
To whom in World War II did Winston Churchill address the words, "Give us the tools and we'll finish the job"?
To the Americans.
To Roosevelt, yes. Question or nominate?
I'll nominate Ralph.
Ralph, there are 2 Cleopatra's Needles. One is in London on the Embankment. Where is the other one?
In Paris.
No, sir. In New York in Central Park. You've lost a life. Question or nominate?
Nominate Jane.
Jane? Which novelist's romantic heroines are always aged 19?
Barbara Cartland.
Yes, it had to be Barbara Cartland, didn't it, Jane?
Yes.
Question or nominate?
I'll nominate Ralph.
Ralph, how many cables are there at distance in a nautical mile?
8.
10, sir. You've lost a second life. Jane, question or nominate?
I'll nominate Peter.
Peter, which European capital is served by Kastrup Airport?
Oslo.
Copenhagen in Denmark. Jane, question or nominate?
I'll take a question.
In Charles Dickens' Oliver Twist, who murdered Nancy?
Bill Sykes.
Question or nominate?
I'll nominate Ralph.
Ralph, which ex-miner became the first Labour MP?
Ramsay MacDonald.
Keir Hardie. And we have to say goodbye to you, Ralph. Jane, you have 30 points and 2 lives left. Peter, you have 60 and 2 lives left. I think it's with you, Jane. Would you like the question or nominate?
I'll take a question.
Which South American city's name means River of January?
Rio de Janeiro.
Question or nominate?
I'll nominate Peter.
Which Greek philosopher reputedly lived in a tub?
Aristotle.
Diogenes.
Yes.
You've lost a life, Jane. Question or nominate?
I'll take a question.
What do miners call methane gas? Fire damp. Fingers on the buzzers, please. Which king returned to England after the Civil War in 1660?
Charles II.
Yes, Peter. Question or nominate?
I'll nominate Jane.
In Italian, what does the word maestro mean?
Master.
Yes, it does. Question or nominate?
I'll take a question.
What nationality was William Tell?
Austrian.
Swiss. We have to say goodbye to you, Jane. Peter, you have 70 points and 1 life left. There are lots of questions left. That 1 life is going to have to take you a long way to somewhere between 150 and 230, but I'm sure you'd like to try, would you?
Yes, I would indeed.
You don't need your hand on the buzzer, sir.
Right, thank you.
The questions are all yours, all 18 of them.
Right.
Are you ready?
Yes.
As applied to telephoning, what do the letters STD stand for?
Standard telephone dialing.
Subscriber trunk dialing, Peter. Well, I bet you knew the answer to the next 17 questions, didn't you? I'll ask you one to see whether you did know the next one. Where is the Newton crater?
I have no idea.
On the moon. Never mind, Peter. There are your 70 points. Automatically, you'll find yourself up on our finals board. The first 15 contestants will. There you are. Joint number 7, Peter Lancaster, 70. I think that once there are 15 members up there, Peter, I think from 16 onwards, I think you're going to have to watch only a few days before you disappear. But there you are. Never mind. You've been a fine contestant for us. Thank you very much indeed. We shall be back tomorrow at 4:30. I hope you can join us then. Goodbye.
Pointless would be a third armpit. It's also a brilliant game show where contestants come on in pairs and try to avoid the obvious answers. They're often couples. Imagine if your other half lost you thousands of pounds on a quiz show. That'd be an interesting evening round the dinner table. It's on weeknights at 7.